Well, this could be the final day in Congress for Representative George Santos. A motion to expel Santos is expected to be brought to the House floor today, and a vote could happen as soon as today or tomorrow. If the motion passes, Santos would be just the sixth member of the House in the U.S. history to be expelled, and only the third since the Civil War. Eyewitness News reporter Chantee Lans is live in Washington, D.C. ahead of the motion today with a preview. Chantee.
Well, as Congressman George Santos is defiant, remaining that way from the beginning, saying that he will stand there, he is not resigning, and he will take that expulsion vote. Embattled Long Island Rep. George Santos could soon be expelled, ousted from Congress after 11 months on the job. This after a scathing House Ethics Committee report finding that the freshman Republican rep broke the law, allegedly using campaign money for personal gain. House Speaker Mike Johnson speaking with him ahead of the resolution being brought to the House floor.
Will there be an expulsion vote on George Santos this week?
It remains to be seen. I've spoken to Congressman Santos at some length over the holiday and talked with him about his options, but we'll have to see. It's not yet determined, but we'll be talking about that when we get back tomorrow.
Santos has pleaded not guilty to 23 federal charges, accusing him of multiple criminal schemes, including unemployment and wire fraud.
I know I'm going to get expelled when this expulsion resolution goes to the floor. It's a badge of honor for me.
All three of his Long Island Republican colleagues want him gone, including Congressman Andrew Garbarino, a member of the House Ethics Committee.
I think a lot of people who were hesitant and didn't vote for it last time, either voted present or no, have signaled that they will switch their vote to expel him now that ethics has finished its investigation.
A move that some of Santos's 800,000 constituents say they've been waiting for.
The fact that he's still there after almost a year after being sworn into office is outrageous. Shouldn't have stayed there for a month after this was revealed and he admitted on live TV that he had lied to be elected.
Now keep in mind, it's almost a year to the day that those lies were exposed through that bombshell New York Times article, and now he could be removed either today or tomorrow.